2021-2022, a dream year for Chennai capital. Rotary year 2021-22 started with the pandemic still raging through, so we had planned our installation accordingly. President D.K. Jain handing over the jewel to incoming President Rajiv Sampath in a controlled environment with DG Sridhar presiding over it. Secretary Hemant Khandelwal handing over the charter certificate to incoming Secretary Veera Shivaji, with both the Presidents and DG looking over. The installation was held virtually with RI President Shekhar Mehta presiding over and with RI Director Venki and DG Sridhar as the guest of honor. It was a grand ceremony with over 200 people logging in and wishing the incoming team the very best for the year 2021-2022. Treasurer Rotarian Deepak Dugar was the perfect man for the job. With his finance background, he made it look very easy. Secretary Rotarian Veera Shivaji managed to scrape through the year with no incidents and is glad the year is over. Board meetings were more fun-filled than serious affair. All we needed was an excuse to catch up post-pandemic, and the club service team made sure we had a different venue each time to make it more interesting. Director Foundation, Rotarian Apurva Modi. Come at the hour, come at the man. Apu is the man for the toughest job and he relishes when it's a challenge. Highlights being Satyalok Dialysis Center, worth more than 2 crores inaugurated, with 10 clubs from all over the world participating in a project led by Capital. This was our club's biggest project to date and will serve more than 20,000 people every year. 80 publications covered this project. Directors Trust, Rotarians Alok, Sanjay and Sriram. We had handled more than 3.5 crores of funds for the Orange projects and other long-term projects of Capital. Director Projects, Rotarian Pranav Lialani. Pranav cooked up quite a handful of delicacies for the underprivileged throughout the year. Highlights being 2.45 crores worth of equipment and accessories were distributed to the needy throughout the year, and over 2,500 school kids were benighted, just to name a few. Here is a glimpse. Director COVID, Rotarian Satish. He was the architect behind the successful launch of COVID awareness and vaccination drive video, launched by RI President Shekhar Mehta in the Houston International Convention. Project Orange. Immediate past President D.K. Jain and President Rajiv had driven this project, which benefits the rural population of Tamil Nadu. Director Rotaract and Interact, Rotarian Vishal Jindal. Vishy, as he is fondly called by the Rotaractors, had a great beginning to the year with a historical 5-club joint installation, and the Rotaractors went on to win high accolades in the district events. He also had 5 separate installations for our Interact schools. The highlight was, of course, Rider, which had a huge turnout and the students reveled it thoroughly. Director Magazine, Rotarian Kaval Preet. Kaval was not only instrumental for our bi-monthly Capital magazine, which incidentally was appreciated by the whole district. He was also the orchestrator behind Capital's digital presence in the form of FB, Insta and web page. Director Women's Empowerment and Polio, Rotarian Ashish Mehta. Ashish identified Setu Foundation and signed an MOU with them to assist them in their financial and other needs. Polio awareness was held in Marina with the general public participating, and we helped in vaccinating over 5,000 kids at the annual polio camp. Director Publicity, Rotarian Tirmal Raj. Raj was the king of publicity. He made sure Capital name was well publicized and recognized through the presence of news article in every major newspaper and media throughout the country. Inauguration of Satyalok was a major event this year, with none other than Health Secretary of Tamil Nadu, Honorable J. Radhakrishnan IAS, inaugurating and handing it over to Satyalok for use by general public. This facility will help over 20,000 needy people every year. Capital in sports and other district event. Capital has made its presence known to the whole district in its own inimitable style and winning quite a few awards and accolades. Capital Anet Club. Anet Arman Mimani did a sterling job as the president of our Anet Club, ably assisted by R. Vishy. Other important events were celebration of Republic Day at G.K. Jain School and Lady Willingdon School, and conferring Abdul Kalam Awards to deserving teachers. Director Club Service, Rotarians Rishi and Lanky. These guys were the lifeline of Capital, with continuous fellowship throughout the year and the parties happening Capital style. Director Extension, Rotarian Sriram Thubri. Sriram helped President Rajiv make our club 100 strong before this year end, with record 15 inductions, including Health Secretary Honorable Dr. Radhakrishnan. And to top it all, we also finished 2 contact meeting of our sponsor club Signature. Outstation. Capital had its outstation overnighter at the Sheraton Grand, which was attended by over 60 people. What a night of partying it was. President Rajiv took it upon himself the toughest challenge and succeeded in it elegantly. He had made the impossible possible by making our 100-strong club 100% PHF club. We are only the second 100% PHF in the district and maybe the only one of the few 100-member plus clubs in the country to be 100% PHF. President Rajiv led from the front and truly motivated us to jointly make it a dream year for Rotary Club of Chennai Capital in each and every facet of Rotary. That, ladies and gentlemen, is just a glimpse of what all we did this year. Wishing the incoming President, Dr. Kishore, and his team the very best. We will say adios.